Hello viewers and welcome to Rajput Jain and Associate. In this video, we will be discussing about the limited liability partnership, its registration process and the documents required for LLP registration. So starting with our video, it is very important to know in brief about what LLP means. Limited liability partnership is a very popular form of business across the world. LLP tends to combine entrepreneurial initiative with requisite capital and other resources, professional expertise and creative knowledge. Even though LLP has the characteristics of a company, LLPs are taxed differently, which is generally less than that of the business corporations. Now, where a person tends to incorporate an LLP, they would be in receipt of certain benefits. So these benefits are, first of all, the entity will get a legal recognition and hence will serve as a separate entity free from its partners. Also, the partners have limited liability. It means that the partners would not be liable to make payment out of their personal assets. Then, as discussed earlier, LLP has majority of benefits that pertains to a company. However, LLPs are taxed lesser as compared to company. Also, the registration process is quite simple and speedy, and there exists perpetual succession, and hence the LLP will continue to exist irrespective of changes in its partners. Now, as compared to partnership firm, LLP can be incorporated with a minimum of 2 designated partners. However, there is no restriction as to the number of maximum partners. Also, there is no minimum capital requirement in order to incorporate an LLP. Apart from this, there is less government intervention and a body corporate can also be admitted as a partner of the LLP. Now, having discussed about the meaning and the benefits of LLP, we will now discuss about the process which one needs to follow in order to incorporate an LLP. So the first one is the applicant is required to visit the website of MCA and apply for designated partner identification number. So here DPIN is mandatorily required in case of designated partners. For this, the applicant is required to file the application in eForm DIR 3. Once the DPIN has been issued, the applicant shall apply for the issuance of DSC in the name of the authorized signatory of the said LLP. Once the DSC is issued, the same is to be registered on the MCA portal. Now, after having the DSC, the applicant shall apply for a new user registration on the MCA portal. After registering on the portal, the applicant shall apply for the reservation of the name of the proposed LLP, and the same is to be done by filing Form 1 and the application for incorporation in Form 2. So once the form is completed, the same is to be submitted along with certain documents. After successful submission of documents, the application along with the documents will be forwarded to the registrar of companies. On receipt of the application with the documents, the registrar will verify and scrutinize the same, and where no discrepancy is found, the registrar will issue the certificate of incorporation in the name of the said LLP. Now, after obtaining the certificate of incorporation, the applicant shall file the LLP agreement in Form 3 on the MCA website. Now, in order to succeed in the registration process, the applicant is required to hold certain documents. Some of these documents are, first of all, ID proof of the partners of the proposed LLP, that can be their PAN card, passport, voter ID card or driving license. Apart from this, passport is a mandatory document as a proof of identity in case the partner is a foreign national. Next one is address proof of the proposed partners. For this, they can provide their passport, their voter ID card, ration card, driving license, or they can even provide their utility bill like the electricity bill or the telephone bill. Apart from the above proofs, the applicant is required to provide their passport size photographs of the designated partners. Also, the address proof of the registered office of the LLP be provided. For this, the applicant can provide the copy of the sale deed in case the property is owned. However, in case of a leased property, the applicant shall provide the copy of the rent agreement along with the NOC from the landlord. So this was all about LLP and its registration process. In case of any help required, please contact Rajput Jain and Associate, or you can also visit our website carajput.com. Thank you.